I haven't talked about Florida in a while, so let's see what is going on in Florida. I got this article. It says Florida has help wanted sign hanging on it. Economists say labor shortage is here to stay. Let's get into this article. We're hiring banners hang above grocery stores in nearly every community in Florida. Help wanted signs are taped to storefronts and posted on hundreds of online job boards. Florida's unemployment rate is nearing a record low, even as the state population grows. Get used to it, says Rod Hetrick, who lives in St. Johns County, south of Jacksonville. He's a senior labor economist at labor market analytics firm Lightcast. This is Florida's new normal, and the results will translate into competitive wages, longer waits for professional and domestic services, and higher costs of living for everyone. Florida is unlike many other states because of its fast growth, aging population, and dependence on migrants for both skilled and unskilled labor, Hetrick said. But a beefed up state law that attempts to crack down on undocumented labor is exacerbating the deep hole in the workforce that may take years to close. What makes Florida unique is that people are moving from all over the country, but the unemployment rate is not going up. It's going down, holding a low level. According to the Florida Chamber of Commerce, which is updating its 2021 workforce needs study, 73% of job creators surveyed in Florida reported challenges in recruiting qualified candidates. More than 58% reported they anticipate a need for training and upskilling current employees. Hardest hit are the industries such as construction, restaurants, hotels, roofing, landscaping, and agriculture, which traditionally have relied on both legal and illegal migrant workers. They have hit a new hurdle with Governor Ron DeSantis' recent crackdown on the undocumented workers in Florida. So SB1718 is doing what it intended to do, which is run off the migrant workers. And so now they don't have people to work in construction, restaurants, hotels, roofing, landscaping, and agriculture that relied on those workers. So Ron DeSantis is doing what he wanted to do, and hopefully the Florida voters who voted for him appreciate his hard work. According to a survey of 25 Florida construction companies in 2023 by the Associated General Contractor of America and Autodesk, nearly all surveyed companies were having difficulty filling some or all craft and salary positions. 80% of companies reported having to increase base pay rates, 65% reported delays due to shortage of workers, and 68% said they expected to add new employees over the next year. John Lozama, a CEO of Miami-Dade glazing contractor CMS Group, said his staff is made up of immigrants, and without them, the construction industry in Florida could not continue at its current pace. So, because of SB 1718 running off these people, construction sites and buildings and home buildings and all of that is going to be more expensive and take longer. And I know that is probably what Governor Ron DeSantis was planning on doing. So Florida voters got exactly what they were looking for. And this person said they often take about the migrants, they often take jobs that are physically demanding and require skills and jobs that most Americans are not willing to do, is basically what he ended with. Dependence on migrant labor. Greg Batista, founder and owner of G. Batista Engineering and Construction, has seen the effect of the new laws firsthand. He specializes in condo development in Miami-Dade and Broward County and employs about 50 people. The immediate impact is that we've got 4 or 5 ongoing construction jobs at this moment and fewer people to do the job. The job that you told the owner was going to take 5 months is now going to take 10 months. He attributed much of the problem to the exodus of construction workers from Florida, which SB 1718 helped accomplish because that's what Governor Ron DeSantis wanted to get done. So the voters voted for this and they are seeing the impacts of it. Talking about the migrants, they're just picking up and leaving to a state where they're more friendly towards migrants, where they don't have to be looking over their shoulder every 10 seconds and saying, look, I'm going to have to go to be deported or going to jail or I'm going to be fined. So it looks like undocumented workers in Florida made up 11% of the state's workforce, including 37% of all agricultural workers, 23% of construction workers, 14% of service workers, and 14% of transportation workers. In Miami-Dade County, the number of all immigrants, legal and undocumented, are even higher. 65% of the county's employed labor force are immigrants. I don't know what some of these people in charge were thinking, but obviously this is going to impact your whole state. It has been very interesting to watch how the different states and their policies regarding migrants is playing out. And we're watching it in real time. And it's going to be very interesting to see how these states resolve these issues. So Florida they need workers. In other states, they need housing and resources. Very, very interesting. You guys go ahead, jump in the comments. Let me know what you think about this situation. Like, comment, share.